All right, here with Rob Schoner. He's in Macon, France, doing the coaches education apprenticeship program. Talk to me about the process. Getting signed up. What your thoughts were prior to coming here. Why you decided to do it.
It was a really last minute process for me. I went to the Silver College working on that back at the Olympic trials in March, and I saw something get posted on Facebook about the beginning of August, so just over a month ago here, saying there's one more spot open for the trip, and if anyone's interested to contact Mike Clayton. And talked over with my wife. I said, I think this is something really exciting. It's a great opportunity, and I'd love to go. So we contacted Mike and got the passport and all that stuff into him in time, and we were able to get signed up here. So it's been pretty awesome so far.
Talk about the opportunities that you've had here and what you've been able to do since your arrival.
Yeah, we've had a lot of opportunities. We got to explore some cultural things yesterday. We've got to help out, whether it's scouting. I actually got asked to drive a couple of the guys from the arena here back to the hotel. So kind of a last minute thing. Coach Lindland wanted to get some guys back to the hotel, so I got to experience driving in France, getting lost in France. Road rage with French drivers and roundabouts. So yeah, it was definitely fun in any way that we were able to help and be supportive of the athletes and the coaches here so they could focus on what they had to do is awesome. And we've had a lot of accessibility to them, being able to chat with them over meals, just sitting in the warm-up area. They've been really open and receptive to talk to us, ask us questions, and I think that's what makes this trip really unique, is just the accessibility.
So as a coach, what would you say are the important takeaways for you from this trip? What are you, number one, trying to learn? What are you picking up on? And what opportunities might someone else have coming through this?
I think, if it teaches you that you still always can learn. We're seeing different coaching techniques, the way they're splitting up tasks with the athletes before matches, after matches, managing cool downs. I think you just learn a lot and learn that you always have something as a coach you can learn despite how much experience you have. And if you just keep an open mind, you may not understand the language of, a Russian team or something like that, but you can watch them warm up, you can watch how they interact with their athletes. And I think that's probably one of the biggest takeaways. You're actually seeing how these guys and women at the elite level are doing things, and you're just able to witness that. And if you just be the sponge and absorb everything that you can, I think you can take quite a bit away from this trip.
Does it give you a new perspective as a coach coming here, to a big international tournament, seeing the best, in this case, junior wrestlers in the world, and picking up on things?
Yeah, it's definitely a new perspective for me. Just like I said, even the interactions with the athletes, learning how to look at things, and really the biggest perspective for me is every match, every point counting, and making that matter and being that definitive in your wrestling and your coaching. Everything really comes down to everything matters here, and kind of taking that back with me as a coach and just being really deliberate, I think, is one thing I've definitely picked up here.
Do you have any final thoughts about your trip so far?
It's been an awesome trip. We've definitely learned to deal with and handle adversity. I think that comes along with any kind of probably international event, and it really teaches you patience and working through problems and a lot of life skills that would apply beyond coaching, and I think that's something that's invaluable.